Welcome to ClassHero. This training series was designed to teach you everything you need to know to successfully use ClassHero in your classroom. We'll teach you not only how to use ClassHero, but how to integrate and align it to your daily teaching and curriculum.
We'll start with a brief look at the problem of how traditional education software is used in schools and how ClassHero is different. Afterwards, you should have a good grasp of the methodology behind the tools themselves. We'll then move on to exploring the ClassHero teacher and student experiences, and lastly, go over day one of using ClassHero in your class and the recipe for successfully using it throughout the school year. At the end of this training, you should be well equipped with the necessary knowledge to deliver differentiated, personalized, and engaging practice for each and every student in your class. Let's begin today's training session by zooming out and taking a look at two of the big challenges with using technology in today's school system: common assessment software and practice software in the classroom.
It might seem like an odd place to start for a training on math software, but stick with me and I promise by the end of the video series, I'll connect all the dots.
As an educator, you know that common assessments are a big part of the education system. The promise of recent assessment software has been to deliver accurate and actionable data on every student, making differentiation possible in the classroom. However, as a teacher, you know the real-life challenges of actually using that assessment data in the classroom. Student assessment reports and PDFs of graphs and charts can be useful in providing a snapshot of where students are. However, using that data to craft individualized learning plans for 20 or more students every day is another story altogether. Oftentimes, teachers lack the tools, training, or resources necessary to translate data into real and ongoing differentiation. Okay, so assessment software has given you the data. You're doing your best to translate the data into differentiation. Assessment software promised you actionable insights, and today's practice software has promised to deliver personalized learning to your students. As we discussed earlier, unfortunately, common assessment data is often delivered in cumbersome reports, which are used to manually group students into either accelerated or remedial learning groups. These groups may receive instruction outside normal classroom learning time and use curriculum or software different from the one you're using in class. Sound familiar? Disconnected from the teacher's daily instruction, this can lead to incongruent curriculum and low student engagement, where struggling students may be expected to sit through daily instruction in their homeroom without the dependent skills needed to understand the lesson being taught. At the other end of the spectrum, accelerated students may disengage, finding the daily lessons and curriculum not challenging enough.
Thanks for hanging in there. We've looked at these two challenges, assessment and practice, that technology has promised to solve, but's clearly fallen short. Teachers today are faced with fragmented, disconnected software that don't speak to each other and at best are opaque in how effective they really are.
Now let's examine how ClassHero approaches these challenges. Our goal is to take this messy process of trying to use assessment and practice data for meaningful and ongoing differentiation and make it easy and automatic. Unlike other software you may have used in the past, ClassHero wasn't designed as a babysitter app or a game, but rather to be used on a daily basis as the counterpart to your instruction. Our hope is that ClassHero can help you focus on teaching, something no piece of technology can or should ever replace, while we focus on connecting you, your students, and the curriculum to one another in a way that might make you feel like you've got a new superpower. And don't worry, whether it's evaluating a student for a concept they're struggling with or rewarding them with a hero badge, ClassHero will always keep you informed and in control every step of the way. We'll even alert you when students need offline help or appear to be goofing off. There's no black box here. The ClassHero formula for success is 10 plus 2 times 5. 10 minutes of daily student practice plus 2 minutes of teacher review 5 times per week. Do the math, and that's just 1 hour of ClassHero engagement per week, with only about 10 of those minutes requiring your attention. Yes, you can keep your ClassHero dashboard clean and updated with as little as 2 minutes of adjusting and review per day. This allows you to focus on what's most important, your class, and what you're teaching. The ClassHero system is made up of three main components: a powerful teacher dashboard, an engaging student app, and an innovative printed reward system using what we call hero badges. Your teacher dashboard is your command center. We've truly designed the dashboard as a labor of love. We worked hand in hand with educators in order to make ClassHero as easy as possible to use from day one with minimal to no training. There's no 100-page manual, and almost everything you need can be found from one screen. ClassHero was designed to be the perfect counterpart to your daily instruction, keeping students aligned to what you're teaching while delivering one-click differentiation for you and real-time, adaptable personalization for every student. From your dashboard, you can assign work, view and track student progress, review student answers, and stay in the loop as students earn rewards, are evaluated automatically for skill fluency, and get notified when offline help may be needed. Once you've made your first assignment from the teacher dashboard, students can begin practice in the ClassHero student app. The student app is designed to be used in 10-minute practice sessions. Research has shown that 10 to 15 minutes of focused, productive practice is the optimal length of time for engaging learning, and in some cases can even be as effective as an hour due to the laws of diminishing returns around attention spans. While simple on the surface, the student app is constantly evaluating and personalizing content for each student, determining whether they are making progress or need to work on a dependent skill. This real-time personalization ensures that students are kept in the zone of proximal development, keeping the questions they encounter difficult enough to be challenging, but not so difficult that they get frustrated. As students progress in their 10-minute sessions, they earn colorful gears that will result in receiving a puzzle piece of the hero badge they're currently earning. Hero badges are colorful, printed cards highlighting history's greatest scientists, mathematicians, and inventors. Students earn hero badges in the app by completing practice sessions. The number on the front of the card denotes how many 10-minute practice sessions are needed to earn that badge. If your district has purchased a ClassHero license, you'll receive your set of hero badges in your class setup kit. If you're exploring ClassHero on your own, you can download and print your own hero badges for completely free.
Hopefully by now you have a good understanding of what ClassHero is, how it should be used, and why it was built. If all of this seems a bit overwhelming, don't worry, we'll go into more detail with trainings and tutorials in subsequent training videos. Thanks for watching. Next up is everything you need to know to master your ClassHero teacher dashboard.